So who do I have left? Alex and Sean? Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. Two lovely ladies.
Good one more guy.
Oh, there, yeah, Dean. I didn't see that. Thanks. I missed that click.
We're rolling.
So how are you doing, Tyler?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm up and perky. Went up, did my walk this morning. Played with the dogs. Had my yogurt. Here I am.
Good morning.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. So where are you from?
From Newport News, Virginia.
Yeah. What do you folks do?
Well, my mom's a teacher. She teaches First Step, which is like preschool, only it's like through the public school system. And my dad is a plumber in Tennessee.
Oh, cool. So they're separated?
Yeah.
Yeah. How long have they been separated?
Since I was 2.
Wow.
Maybe a little bit.
And you're what, 17 now?
Yes.
Wow, that's a long time.
Yeah.
Have either of them gotten another spouse or another?
Yeah,
relationship?
they've both been remarried 3 times and divorced 3 times.
Okay. Wow. Wow. Why do you think that is?
I don't know. My mom says that it's because she always liked the idea of a full family, and just recently it like dawned on her that we were always a full family, even when it was just us 3, like me, her, and my sister. So
yeah, well, that's kind of cool.
So yeah.
How old's your mom?
My mom is 42, I believe.
Cool. Just curious. What does your sister do?
My little sister is a student.
Little sister.
Yeah.
How old is she?
She's 12.
You guys get along?
No, not at all.
Why is that?
I don't know. I guess big brother, little sister. I'm tough on her, and she doesn't know. She doesn't understand really that I'm just trying to help her out. So
Yeah.
we fight a lot. We have a lot of differences too. So we're different people.
I have a little sister too. Well, you know, I'm 60 years old, so she's little, but you know, she's 56, but she's my little sister. So. I used to pick on her a lot too. Now I wouldn't even try. She's an undercover agent for the federal government,
I could see how
and
that
she
might
can
be.
break. She can take you down in a second. She runs 6 miles a day and knows all sorts of martial arts. I got drunk one time when she was in training. Said, I can still whip your butt. She said, yeah? I said, yeah. She said, come for me. And I went after her. The next thing I knew, I was face down on the carpet in my parents' living room. Her foot was on the side of my face, and she had my arm twisted behind my back. And I weigh her by at least 70 pounds. And I went, okay.
Just gonna make sure my sister never meets yours. That's my idea.
Because Bonnie will hook her up, and you'll be in big trouble.
I do not want that.
What's your favorite kind of music?
Oh wow, I listen to like honestly everything. I don't have one specific type. So.
What do you like to read?
I'm a big Stephen King fan, but my favorite book of all times is Of Mice and Men.
Oh, okay, great.
That's one of my.
What's your favorite King book?
Gosh, it's hard. It's probably between Doohickey and The Shining.
Yeah,
So.
love The Shining. Hated the movie, love the
Me
book.
too. Well, they made a separate like mini-series movie through like sci-fi that was a
better.
lot more true to the book.
Yeah.
So.
Well, they cut the whole thing out about the wonderful moment at the end when he finally breaks through and starts killing himself, you know.
Yeah.
And the whole juxtaposition of the boiler and him boiling up at
And
the same time.
they really didn't explain The Shining.
Yeah.
Which I thought the whole point of it.
You know, and Halloran walks in the door, boom, dead.
Yeah.
Come on.
It was just it was definitely made for Hollywood.
Yeah. I mean, it was a technically gorgeous film because Kubrick's a genius, but killed the story. Yeah. King thought so too. I spent 3 months with him.
Yeah, he got really mad.
And that's
Apparently, that's what I've read.
yeah, and that silly movie I told you guys about. That he directed. I spent every day with him for 3 months, and he talked about that a lot. Just favorite color?
Blue.
Blue. What turns you on? What makes you happy? I don't mean in that kind of sense.
just,
The one where your mind just went. I mean, what makes you happy? What makes you happy?
I love the water, so I'm always really happy when I'm in the water.
Okay.
And just being on stage or around the stage, I'm just.
What makes you
that's when I'm
angry?
happy. My sister makes me really angry, but otherwise, I try to live like Hakuna Matata. I try not to worry about too much because I think all that'll just bring you down. So.
Cool. 2 CDs, 2 DVDs.
All right.
Thank you.
2 CDs, Was a Real Boy by Say Anything, and the best of Nat King Cole. And DVDs would be Inception and Tropic Thunder.
Cool. So, tell me about the worst day of your life so far.
Worst day of my life so far. My grandpa was diagnosed with cancer, and it was coming towards. He knew it was coming towards the end for him, so he wanted to be back home. So he lives in the mountains, and so I went and we helped him pack and stuff, and loaded up the car. And I didn't know at the time that would be the last time I ever saw him, but it ended up being. So at the time it wasn't the worst day ever, but when I found out that he had died and stuff, and I couldn't go to the funeral because it was so far away, that's when that kind of became the
This
worst.
is the mountains of Tennessee?
No, he was in Northern Virginia, but
Where?
he was mountains. I'm not positive exactly.
Okay. What's the best day of your life so far?
Best day of my life so far, sophomore year in high school. I had a bunch of friends who were seniors and they were leaving that year, so we just took a day and kind of just went out and just being young, I guess you could say. We just kind of just did things and hung out and went places. It was just a lot of fun.
Why do you want to be an actor?
That's a really tough question. I've just never experienced something that made me feel so much like that's what I am supposed to be doing. Like what Sam said, the realization that I need to be doing this. Like I just have this. It started off as a spark, and I just kind of see it now as like a wildfire, just this passion that I have to just act.
Okay. You got the power. You can snap your fingers and change anything in the world. What would it be?
It'd definitely be genocide. I would just completely get rid of genocide because even though it's a huge part of history, it's still just like between the genocide in Rwanda and of course the Holocaust and all that stuff. I think genocide is just the worst crime there is. So
Good for you. Very thoughtful. Thank you very much.
thank you.
All right.